If you're stealing electronics,
and I am,
you may not care if it's new in the box or if it's the store model. But what about if it's a sex toy? A dude in Australia was caught on a surveillance camera stealing from an adult store. The owner says he picked up a box, saw the $142 price tag.
Very nice.
And put it down. The item was a very big dildo.
Comes with a hefty price.
Yeah, it does.
But then he grabbed a tester version that was sitting out, shoved it in his pocket, and walked away.
Tester version?
Well, you put like I don't know. Like, you don't think you can actually test it.
No,
Tester version?
But you know what I mean.
It's a display model where they have them out there where you can touch it and see, it does actually feel like real skin.
Yeah.
Oh, look how strong this suction cup is.
Oh, look at what he liked, huh?
You're that desperate for anal play, you're going to steal it?
I guess to me, it's it's probably a money thing. But generally, if you have a satchel like that, and like I'm sure he could have afforded it.
Yeah, probably.
So is it an embarrassment?
It's $142. That
is it
thing.
Embarrassment?
I think he just wanted to save the money.
Yeah, I think so.
He managed to get out of the store without being caught, but now the cops have this video and they're looking for him. The owner said the guy must have thought the floor model was easier to steal than the one in the box, but he said, hygienic-wise, stealing a tester wouldn't be my first choice.
Oh, you throw it in your dishwasher, you're good to go.
Yep.
Throw it in the dishwasher a couple times and give it sit right on it.
Yeah.
Sit right on it. Never used, but of course touched by a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have all of them out there.
Yeah,
I didn't realize
lock those down.
I would have made a different choice.
I'll let you go in there and play Goldilocks with their dildos.
Yeah.
I guess though.
I mean, he wanted the biggest one. I'll just say that.
And usually, when you're in one of those stores too, they're there for you to where you can touch them, but they're also attached to like a wire string to where you can only get them so far.
Yeah. Almost the way like old like iPhone stores.
Exactly.
used to
Yeah,
have
like
it.
they use the same.
Like the
Yes.
pen at the bank.
So,
yeah, it's on a chain.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah. Some of those are pretty high end, man.
Well, I guess that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised they have so many just sitting out there out of the box.
Well, the one that he has is like, from what I've seen, it's a huge, like, anatomically correct penis.
Yes.
With a big suction cup.
Yeah.
But it's
That is
like
the scientific.
Yeah, maybe Andre the Giant's dong.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Or Dave's.
So, James, you believe they're testing like the feel of it? Like
so you get a feel for what it feels like. So you have an idea what the size is. If it vibrates, usually you're able to like test the different vibrating functions. You know, as close as you can get to trying it before you buy it is what they try to give you.
Hold it up to you.
Yeah, you want to make sure
I never thought
it's going to do the job.
I guess.
Especially if you're dropping $142, you don't want to drop $142 and realize, oh, this is not big enough for my hole.
Because there's no
wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So funny that, James, you're a dildo expert on the show.
Man.
Because you always refer to
incredible.
him. I'm just thinking, like, why don't you own a store or something? A dildo store.
Because I do better making appearances at them and getting people to come in and buy them.
That's how you get all your knowledge.
That's how I get all my knowledge.
Can you imagine James doing customer service at the dildo store?
I
if
can.
anything went
I
wrong,
can.
he just whipped dildos at people.
Yeah, no. If stuff went wrong,
I beat
hell.
a shoplifter to death with the American Challenge, man. I'd swing that bad boy
If
like
a Karen
real
came in
slugger.
and asked to speak to the manager,
Oh, yeah. This thing stopped working
think about that.
With this bitch! Strawberry flavor. It's our worst seller.
I hate strawberries.
You come back in here, I'm going to whip you with some anal beads.
Oh, no.
he'd be dragged out of there in cuffs once a
That's
week.
true.
Yeah.
Not good at customer service.
If the news had like dildo situations going on, like they should have James on as like the expert.
I'd love to be consulted as a dildo expert.
Oh, my God. Incredible. I would just put it on a resume.
Yep. Get business cards made.
Like, just put it on LinkedIn, and then that's CNN is like, oh my God, did you hear he was attacked by a giant dildo?
We need to find a dildo. Quick, look up a dildo expert. See if
Oh
there's
my
any
God,
out
there is one.
I prefer to be referred to as a dildo connoisseur.
Oh,
It's classier.
yeah.
There you go.
dildo connoisseur.
Yeah, but I would never recommend James get into that line.
No,
of
no,
work.
no, I didn't think it
Just,
through.
because you got to deal
has
with a lot of
knowledge, but-
people, and sometimes
Now-
James,
I won't even tell you what I do to a pervert who's manhandling one of my sex dolls.
Yeah, but I would say if I was going to start my own, I'd bring him in as a dildo consultant.
Consultant.
Yeah, like I'd be like, listen, you got to let me know what I need to stock
Oh,
here.
I love that. Consultant.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
consultant's
That's a good
better.
word.
Consultant.
because they don't do any work really, right?
No,
We
but
all
they know
We've
their
worked with many
stuff.
of them.
Yeah, but they get paid like twice the
Yeah,
work
right?
salary.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dildo
perfect.
consultant.
That's the perfect job for me.
Yep.
Would recommend in this neighborhood.
Have you guys ever thought of doing something like Jerry Seinfeld does? Why don't we sit down and watch this episode of Seinfeld?
Consultant talk right there.
That's
That
real.
actually did
That's
happen to us.
legitimate.
This guy said, I'll correct you.
$15,000.
I'm a dude. I've used one of those rabbits on myself. It is nice. It tickles your taint.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for chiming in.
I see.
Thanks for your text.
I just would have thought I would have been a bit wasted on a guy, but
Got a crazy visual of a dude just with his ankles up to his ears and his
Yep.
hands.
Wow.
Yeah.
Consultant.
Yeah.
He knows.
He's the human pleasure pretzel.
Pleasure pretzel.
Yeah. He knows.
There you go. Look for James Dildo Consulting to come soon.
Incredible.
If you're
Love the
planning-
wording of that, Dave.
Yeah. Hi, James. I'm trying to figure out what I should use.
Arrive soon.
Amazing. Dildo hotline.